topic of the song that I'm trying to do is surrounding nomads. So, you know, people who are exploring, traveling, trying to find a place to settle down somewhere in the world.
Urban is not necessarily my genre, or it's not the genre that I gravitate to writing. I don't know exactly how the process is gonna go. Right now, it's just very, very daunting.
Today, Jeremy Monteiro came in and we actually got really useful feedback.
Very rich voice, so when you record, make sure you use some microphone that really can capture the nuance of your voices. I would adjust the length a little bit, just so that you will reach a point where when they stop listening to the song, they wish they can hear more.
Hear it again.
So I started writing this the way I normally do. So it's with my acoustic guitar and just writing like a melody and the lyrics to it. So on my second session, that was when we decided to try the alt rock route. We basically did a 180-degree turnaround because, well, we realized that it wasn't really me. The sound didn't really match with the content.
Boy, why are you looking so dark? Okay.
It's gonna be set in such an ancient time in Singapore's history. It will only be natural to have some form of Malay elements to the song in addition to English.
Think out your ancestry, your lineage. Maybe you might want to walk down those places in your song as a nomad.
Shabik was also suggesting, you know, why not use the other side of my roots as well, which is the Punjabi side.
Yeah, let's take some options. Maybe we can take that Sasrikal line a little bit pitched up.
Sasrikal.
1945 is a very important year for Singapore. I want the song to be about growth and independence.
And then let's try and go for another take.
Joanna was in the other room giving me like advice through the mic. It was really like tense and she was nitpicking a lot of things. It went to tiny details like the breathing, the pause.
Like you have that resonance, so try and find it.
I couldn't get it most of the times because I really didn't know what she wanted me to sound like.
So this song is exploring my identity and my ancestry. I think when Cesare came, he was able to hear a lot of what we had and offer an outside perspective.
Because the offbeats make it na 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 na, you know what I mean? So it feels like it's moving instead of it just like monotonous.
We are not specialized in writing lyrics, so we actually had trouble like writing them.
Every segment, even right from the start, it should be very catchy. The 1990 part, I think is quite catchy, but now it's so long, it's a bit flat.
I think Kelly gave us new methods on how we can approach it.
You know what I mean?
So I'm thinking, right?
My main struggle was really learning how and when to speak up and say that I don't like something. Personally, I feel like when I'm in a room full of experts, like the people here at Zendel, it's very difficult for me to do that. I mean, Charlie really helped me out with this. He knew that the song was not like really up my alley.
Like no electronic parts at all.
Oh no, I don't mind. I was thinking about like samples for the drums as well. Just give it a bit of a boost.
Yeah.
So he kept trying to push the song towards a more familiar ground. So we decided to bring the guitars back because that's like my go-to instrument, I guess. We changed it from a 80s synth pop song to live guitars, live drums, live bass now.
Yeah, you see, right? I don't know if today you're feeling a bit more nasal also, but every day our bodies are different. So stand away from the mic and just do really loudly. Go with me. Okay. Just do like a woo. Yeah, just keep going. Yeah, see? You have
Joanna and I did some vocal practices today. We sounded really funny. And then it opened up my higher register. And then from there, it helped me to sing the smoother parts of the song much easier. I'm still in the game. To say just what I mean. I have trouble understanding how I came to be.
At the beginning of the day, I was like, what am I doing here? How am I good enough to be here? Zari came in and he was kind of like saying really nice things about me, to me, and I think that was very affirming.
In 5 hours, you can get here. Imagine like what 50 hours could do, right?
Because so far it's sounding really good.
I think it's shown me that it's possible and I can write.
So I feel like the collaborative process helped a lot.
We have some very special guests in the studio just to be here and help you all out a little bit with your tracks. Please meet Ben&Ben and Benjamin Kheng. Okay, so would you like to hear the tracks to get some feedback? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
I really like the hook of that song. I think the phrasing is tight. The fact that I remember it, it means that it's effective. So.
The dynamics completely worked in this one when you're taking us up and down. There are songs when you can do that, and I feel like this is like the song. There was very nice movement throughout the whole song.
Even if it's a different language, we kind of get like what the song is trying to say. It's unique for me because it says that not just through like the melody or the arrangement, but through the samples in itself.
The rhythm's so, what do you call it? So infectious.
Such a good hook. I was like, I know it's gonna get stuck in my head. Yeah.
Within these 3 sessions, we completed the whole song from melody to lyrics and then finally recording.
So yes, feeling accomplished.
When I came into this, I wanted to make sure that it's something that I could also personally connect to.
I think TGSR has helped me believe that I actually can do it.
I'm surrounded with people who are really, really talented and add so much more to the song than what I can do.
Just after recording everything, it sounds great with all the extra harmonies that we layered.
So I thank fate all the time we share space with you.
It's very layered, very balanced, and with the inclusion of the 1300s instruments and all that, it makes a pretty interesting song.
Sometimes I can't bear. The song is definitely shaping up to be what I envisioned for it. I think from my struggles with like voicing out my opinions on day one, this is really like a success for me.
From day one, I think it was a bit difficult, so I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. As things went along, things got clearer. Yeah, I'm just really, really happy with the song now.
We got so comfortable like working between the both of us. I think that's the whole reason why we wanted to come into TGSR. So just working with them was like a huge wake-up call and like, hey, this is how we could do things better.
This is my first time doing a jazzy blues song. I actually went out of the box with my own voice. I've never sung in such a way. I think the last thing is to know how to perform it. Yeah. It's gonna be a whole new experience.
I think that's good.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats. Thanks to you, Evan.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yay! It's a wrap! Woo! Well done. Thank you.
We're given this booklet to write about the different influences we have as artists, all the things that I honestly didn't really think about.
It was quite tough to fill up because there are questions that you kind of don't really ask yourself.
I think it's interesting to see how other people see me.
I'm really excited to see what they come up with for my artist DNA.